Hi Pisces, this reading is for you if you're in love with or have a crush on someone and would like to know how they feel about you. I'll do two spreads. In the first spread, we'll try to see if they feel the same way about you. Then, if the feelings are mutual, in the second spread, we'll see what's the potential between you and this person. Or if their heart is with someone else, in the second spread, we'll see who is coming towards you in the near future. Please like, share, and subscribe to support this channel. Alright Pisces, let's see what the person you're in love with or have a crush on thinks about you or what's going on with them. We have the King of Wands clarified by the Two of Cups, we have Death clarified by the Wheel of Fortune, we have the Knight of Pentacles, and we also have the Empress on the bottom of the deck. You could be dealing with a fire sign, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. We also have Scorpio, or an earth sign, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. For very few of you, Pisces, it could be your ex, and if that's the case, then they are getting ready to go through some kind of a transformation, or perhaps they are completing going through a transformation, and that transformation is for the better. Alright, perhaps they're sacrificing whatever that was unacceptable to you. Perhaps you guys broke up because something was unacceptable to you, and they're willing to change. They're willing to set that aside and never go back to it just so they could be with you. Alright, but for most of you, I think this is somebody new. The King of Wands, that's the person we're talking about. I usually go with a court card, and the King of Wands is a court card. So if this is somebody new, they're still going through some kind of a transformation, so they could be with you. Okay, these are some serious cards that we have on the table. Some serious cards, really. We got three major arcana cards. We have the Knight of Pentacles, we got the Two of Cups. The Two of Cups is a very loving card, but it is a serious card. It speaks volumes, right? And the Two of Cups is the card that clarifies the King of Wands, right? The Two of Cups is a card of a soulmate connection. It's a card of two people on the same page, two people feeling the same way towards one another, and that's what this person wants, right? The King of Wands could be a fire sign, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, or somebody with fire in their chart, or somebody who is embracing the energy of the King of Wands, right? And the next card that came out is Death, and it's clarified by the Wheel of Fortune. Death could be a Scorpio you're dealing with, but I think Death is that transformation that I was just talking about, right? And they're willing to go through that transformation so they could be with you, or so they could be with you again. The Wheel of Fortune, clarifying the Death card, is a start of a new cycle between you and them. One major arcana card clarifying the other. And the Wheel of Fortune is always good news in my spread. So yeah, I think this person is prepared to do whatever it takes just so to be with you or to be with you again. The Knight of Pentacles right next to the deck. This is the offer that's about to come towards you from this King of Wands, right? The Knight of Pentacles is the most serious, the most grounded knight out of all four knights. The Knight of Pentacles always talks about long term and being very serious, being very grounded. Perhaps this person, if this is your ex, perhaps this person was a social butterfly, they were all over the place, and now they are transitioning, transforming into a much mature, much more stable, much more grounded, serious energy with that Knight of Pentacles. Right? The Knight of Pentacles could be an earth sign, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, but again, the Knight of Pentacles always talks about long term. Right? Longevity. The Empress on the bottom of the deck, that is you, Pisces. Alright, the Empress often comes through as a future wife or a future significant other figure, right? Perhaps for some of you, if this is your ex, they didn't want to commit, and that's why the two of you broke up, and now they are ready to commit. Now they're definitely marriage material, right? And the Empress is... you know, it's one of the most positive cards in the deck. The Empress is abundance in its purest form, and in my spreads, to be fair, the Empress usually shows up as a sign from above or a stamp of approval for a connection to move forward. So, yeah, whatever the scenario, Pisces, no matter if they're your ex or somebody new, I think they are willing to go through a lot. They're willing to change so they could be with you. For some of you, if this is a new person, they could be from a different background, from a different culture, and they're gonna still want to be with you, you know. Yeah, some serious cards, Ken, right? Some serious cards. So yeah, that's what I have for you so far, Pisces. But let's take a look at the potential spread real quick. Alright, Pisces, so here's the potential between you and the person we saw in the previous spread. We have death. Again, we have the Six of Wands clarified by the Emperor. We have the Ace of Cups and the Ten of Pentacles on the bottom of the deck. The potential is there. Again, the death card showed up. Could be a Scorpio you're dealing with, but I think death again is that transformation. They could be letting something go. They're changing just for you, just so they could be with you. Alright, so here they come with the Six of Wands clarified by the Emperor. The Emperor is that same person as we saw in the first spread, the King of Wands, especially if it is an Aries. The Emperor is an Aries card. If they are not an Aries, that's okay too. The Emperor is divine counterpartner to the Empress. In the first spread we had the Empress, and this spread we have the Emperor. But essentially the Emperor is a future husband or a future significant other figure. The Emperor is somebody who steps up, somebody who takes control of their life to begin with. Right? Somebody who is ready to get serious. And the Six of Wands, by the way, used to be called the proposal card, right? But the Six of Wands, this is them. Perhaps if they had some issues, addictions, or things like that, they're conquering them with the Six of Wands. But again, with the Six of Wands, they're ready to win you over. They're ready to have a victory with you, right? The Ace of Cups right next to the deck is all about love, genuine, authentic love. So all of this is happening because of love for you, Pisces. And the Ten of Pentacles on the bottom of the deck is a card of a commitment or marriage. It's a rock solid commitment and marriage that goes very nicely together with the Knight of Pentacles we saw in the first spread, right? So this is the next step after that Knight of Pentacles, if you allow it, Pisces. All right, but yeah, the Ten of Pentacles is a serious commitment and marriage card. This is when people buy real estate together, they grow old together, have children together, rock solid type of deal. All right, so that's the potential, and if you allow it. So that's what I have for you, Pisces. If this video resonates with you, please like it. Please also share and subscribe. And other than that, Pisces, have an amazing November.